Alright, I'd like you to think for just a second. What do you know about the letter S? What immediately comes to mind when you see this letter? Maybe you thought of a snake or a snail. Think about this sentence. Sinbad surely has treasure. Look back at this and see how many sounds you can find for the letter S. Sinbad has a traditional S sound, and notice that when we want to show sounds, we put a slash on either side of the letter. Surely is an SH sound, has is represented by Z sound, and treasure, being the most confusing one, has a sound that's represented by the letters Z and H together. It's really important to have the short vowel sounds memorized. These sounds can be represented by the sentence, cats rest in hot tubs. What you need to do is get to the point where you can say the sentence in your head, but only say the vowel sounds aloud. So instead of saying cats rest in hot tubs, you really do need to be able to say a, e, I, a. A short vowel sound is represented by what's called a brev, and it looks like a little bowl on top of the letter. A long vowel sound is represented by a symbol called a macron, and that's a straight line written right on top of the letter. One thing that's really important when you start teaching letter sounds is to learn to clip them. That means you don't want to pronounce a vowel after it. So for example, the letter B should be pronounced B, with a small sound at the very end of it instead of B. So B is B, C, K, D, D, F, F, G, G, H, H, J, J, K, K, L, L, M, M, N, N, P, P, Q, R, R, S, S, T, T, V, V, W, W, X, X, Y, Y, and Z, Z. Take your time and make sure you rehearse all these concepts and sounds until you have them in your memory. When letters come together, they can do it in one of two ways. They can either end up as a blend or a digraph, and we're going to look at both of these so that you understand the differences between the two. Blends and digraphs are kind of like the difference between a salad and a chocolate cake. The salad has a lot of different parts, but you can still pick out what a tomato is and what a carrot is, whereas on the birthday cake, all the ingredients that went into it are no longer able to be separated. Now I'm going to show you some examples of consonant blends. Keep in mind, similar to the consonants, you don't want to create an extra vowel sound after the blend when you are sounding them out for students. For example, the first one is black. If you were sounding out the BL, you would want to sound out bl and carry that L out instead of saying blah, because you certainly wouldn't want students to think that the word black is comprised of blah and ack, because that wouldn't make sense to them. BL is bl, BR is brr, CL is cl, CR is cr, DR is dr, SL is sl, SM is sm, ST is st, FL is fl, FR is fr, GL is gl, GR is gr, PL is pl, PR is pr. Remember, consonant blends come together, but you can still hear the individual sound of each letter involved. Also keep in mind that sometimes there are 3 letters, like the SPR in the word spring. Next, we're going to talk about consonant digraphs. A digraph happens when 2 letters come together to make one sound. This can either be a brand new sound, the sound of another letter in the language, or it can make the sound of either one of the letters in the pair. Okay, let's take them one at a time. First, the word sheep. The SH says sh. It is a sound that is not represented by any other letter in the alphabet, so we consider this a new sound. Here are some examples of new sounds. Sh as in sheep, ch as in chop, ch as in watch, v as in then, th as in think, and as in sing. Now let's move on to digraphs considered another sound. The PH in the word phone makes the f sound. This is represented by the letter F. So this consonant digraph is considered another sound. The GH in the word rough is another example of a consonant digraph having another sound. In this instance, though, I really think it would be better to teach word patterns, to have on your word wall a number of words ending in OUGH that have the sound, rather than trying to help students be strategic about the GH making the F sound. The final category of consonant digraphs is called either sound. In this instance, with the word clock, the ending sound in this word is k, and it can be either thought of as either a C or a K sound. It's a little different in the word right because we're hearing only the R sound, not the W. So in some cases it literally is either sound. Either one will work. In other cases it's either one sound or it's the other sound. Here are the consonant digraphs in the category either sound. W as in when, n as in knock, r as in right, k as in clock, and g as in ghost. Okay, let's quickly review where we've been. We've learned about consonant blends and consonant digraphs. Consonant blends are when two letters come together and you can still hear both sounds, whereas a consonant digraph is where two letters come together and you no longer hear both sounds. We also learned that consonant digraphs can sound in three different ways: another sound, a new sound, or either sound.